Hello, Brick Fam. We're here with another one of our reviews. We're looking at the BlockTech Retro Blocks. Now, the Retro Blocks, I'm happen to like. They're a Five Below piece. They are $1, which, hey, I'm always down for $1. At 24 pieces for $1, you're looking at almost 4 or 5 cents a piece. Really not bad at all. Not bad at all. Nickel block, I guess you could say. A little bit less than that, but it works out. And these are kind of cool. Of course, nostalgia baiting us like crazy, especially if you're a kid of the 80s. They're really trying to play in on our feelings here, and I'm not sure I like it. Now, this, of course, is the Retro Blocks. It says it's a cassette player. I might have some qualms with that, but like I said, we'll look at it. Definitely interesting. It's got kind of a Star Lord vibe to it, if you kind of get what I mean. He has, of course, the cassette player that he carries on him in Guardians of the Galaxy 1. I feel like they're trying to kind of bait us with that. But if you're a kid of the 80s, I walked around with a red one all the time. It wasn't Sony, it was a Casio, but I loved it. It's one of my favorites. That's why I'd put all my Aerosmith and Metallica and mixtapes on there, wear it on the bus because I didn't want to have to listen to anybody else. Yeah, so this is kind of up in my alley, right? There's some really interesting parts in this, which I will probably end up buying a few more of these because there's a part in there that I think is very impressive and we need to have more of. Okay, so this is the box. It says, of course, BlockTech Retro Blocks is a 29-piece cassette player. It's got one set in there. That's it. Same thing. Same thing. And then some cross-sell art. Now, again, I just said they were trying to bait us. Look, roller skate, yeah, from my childhood. Record player, definitely from my childhood. Cassettes, and little game system. I've already talked about that. I talked about the roller skate. I don't need to talk about it anymore. I'm done. And then, of course, we get another picture on the top. These are usually up at the front. It took me a while to find it because I thought it was going to be with the rest of the building blocks, but it's actually up at the register. So something to keep in mind. Now, there's really nothing else about the box. Everything else is legalese and like blah, 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 stuff that we don't necessarily need. Let's look at our... throw that over. Get out of the way, box. We do have one sheet here, and it's only on one side, and there's nothing on the back side. It says Retro Blocks, 29 pieces, 8 and up. Yeah, make it 8 and up. You don't want a kid putting this in their mouth. But you do have one sticker with this. Not a bad sticker. I'll probably end up using that tile and sticker down the road. It works out, in my opinion. It's not too bad. We do get some headlight bricks, and we get some double-sided snot bricks. Snot, again, being acronym, meaning stud, not on top. That means it's on the side. And this one has a couple bricks that have it on the top, one side, and another side. Not a corner side, but the opposite side, which is important. We do, of course, get some snot plates as well, and some really interesting tiles. Now, normally I say grill tiles because they have like a grill pattern on it, so 3 lines. This one's got a little bit more of a vent line work to it, which is very, very nice. Overall, build-wise, it's pretty simple. It's only 7 steps. Not a lot to it. We don't necessarily need a lot to it, do we? I mean, if you need more than 7 steps to put this together, I'm going to be a little concerned. That's just my opinion, man. Like, totally my opinion. But I know you didn't come here for that. You came here actually for the toy. This is the toy. Now, this is our cassette player. Player being the key word. But here's some of my concerns with it. As a player, I'm guessing this is supposed to be the top. We got these really cool vents here, these little tile plates. Man, I will totally buy a bunch more of these because those are gold in my opinion. $10, go buy 10 of them. You know what I mean? Especially to get like the blues and this yellow, some of these pieces. And looky there, even the giant size 4x4 gray tile and a 2x4 gray tile. This has some beautiful, beautiful building parts to it. I can't say enough about this. I'm not really too keen on this. It feels more like it's supposed to be a cassette tape, but without a lot of the cassette tape stuff. It's supposed to be a player, but it seems to lack a little bit on the player portion of this. But you talk about building and having some really good building pieces in it. This guy right here, this is a key go-to for building. This is one of those, it's like, man, I can't even say enough about how good it is to have these building pieces at $1.04. Not bad. Not bad at all. Like I said, I'll probably go and pick up more essentially for this, but also for all these beautiful pieces of parts. All this great for world building, especially if you're making buildings and other things where you're using a lot of gray. This has a lot of beautiful, beautiful, delicious, you might even say, building parts to it. Well worth the time. Well worth it. Awesomely well worth it. I can't say enough about how much this is totally needed. Now, that's all I got to say about the BlockTech Retro Blocks 29-piece cassette player. I'd have to argue about the player portion of it just because it doesn't feel like one. But hopefully I can help you in your decision making and if you want to pick this up or not. In my opinion, $1, it's well worth it. Worth picking up. Pretty cool. Nostalgia baiting. Yeah, it's great. It's great. Hey, if you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you like this. Comment down below. I like chatting with you. I feel like I haven't got to chat with a lot of people lately. And if I'm behind on chats, just give me some minutes. I'll get back to it. I'd love to chat with you all and reach out and say hello. Hello. That's all I got to say about it. Thank you all for showing up today. I appreciate it. I love you all. Jesus loves you more, and there's nothing you can do about it. Happy building, or good luck building, and happy brick hunting. Yeah.